What is up? What is up? Let me go turn the fan off because it's pretty loud. Okay. What is happening, guys? Well, we got a few people in here right now. Let me grab my chair and I will be back. Oh, Nate, I will do that, sir. Um, Evan, wake up. What are you going to be doing with the old brake calipers from the Deuce? I'm actually going to put the old brake caliper and master cylinder up for sale very soon because I just like to use fresh new parts on builds, and I don't know how much I'm going to sell them for, but I will be selling them. So just watch out for the post. I'm just trying to think of what I want to sell it for. Probably half price of what new ones are. 6x6 go-kart build. We are going to do I thought about a 6x6 with using a lawnmower hydraulic system. Lonnie's mom has a broke down Craftsman zero turn, and I would like to buy it from her. Well, it needs an engine on it, and I was going to buy it just to steal the hydraulic setup off of it. Hydras, yeah. Hair Gray 2, we thank you for the donation, man. The Deuce, I still need to. I haven't touched it since. Oh yeah, y'all haven't seen the videos. So another Deuce video will be out tomorrow, and then the final Deuce video will be out next week of us where we get to actually test drive it a little bit. And then we're going to put a full ride. Someone asked what am I going to do with the Yerf Dog. If you're talking about this one, this is a shifter cart. It has the 200cc shifter cart engine. Let's see. Can you weld aluminum with your setup? No, it's not a. It's only a DC welder. I really wish it was. Pretty bad. Oh, we got rid of the Odyssey. Someone's asking about it. We got rid of it a while back. Huh? What is the situation with the 670? The 670, the built 670 that I built is on the Deuce now. The Deuce is running. You just haven't seen all the videos come out yet. There's 3 videos total of the Deuce until you see it running. Thank you, Sean. Thank you very much. The only thing we've done to the Duramax engines is basic, stage 1 kits. I'm going to pull it apart and make sure the cams are the same. Like in the 440s, I'm going to make sure a 420 cam will work and make sure a billet rod and a flywheel, what flywheel and billet rod will work for it. We're in Tennessee, Little Broomstick. Well, Sean, hi to Carly. What is happening, Carly? If you're asking about the welding table, Noah, that table was $8,500, right? $8,500 for that welding table, and the tool set was $4,500. That's the price of the table. But you gotta think, this table is like baller status. It'll hold 14,000 pounds on top of the table. It's insane. It's ridiculous. Because Rabbler, I guess it is. I've thought about that before. Like, how long will it take until we're just pulling go-kart builds out of our heinies? I think we have another couple years left of random ideas. I mean, there's always something we can do. I want to build a 4-seater adult frame after we finally get the freaking 4-seater done that's sitting outside. There's just a bunch of stuff that we want to get done. I get my 670 engines from Harbor Freight. Let me just run down to Harbor Freight and get them. So, thank you TTLAD. I don't know how to pronounce that, or if it's just that. What would be the best brand to weld aluminum? I mean, Everlast makes some really good TIG welders that'll do aluminum. They even make a combo welder like mine that'll do aluminum. It's just my certain one is a DC only welder. It doesn't do AC, so you can't do aluminum. We're going to get a standalone TIG later, so we can TIG aluminum. And then basically I want a standalone TIG and a standalone MIG. Then I'll use the MIG TIG stick combo that I have for straight stainless. I'll keep stainless wire in it, and it'll only be a stainless MIG welder. Then my standalone MIG will be for steel. You know, we'll just run regular wire in it. And then the TIG will be for, it says very low output, by the way, on this stream. And just bogged down for a minute. You talking about monster truck? Yeah, someone says monster truck go-kart. I will do it. The deuce is already outside under a tarp. It needs the brakes bled, and for some reason my oil pressure and oil temperature gauge isn't working. So before I touch it again, I'm going to make sure I have oil pressure, and then we're going to take it for a ride. Someone asked what happened to the Kohler V-twin. Glad you asked, because I wouldn't have thought about it. We finally got a crankshaft that puts the output shaft on the correct side of the engine, and we have a 780 torque converter pulley that goes on a 1 1/8 inch shaft. So that means we'll be able to put it on the twin engine frame very soon. It says the stream is very low quality, so just, I don't know what the dealio is. I cannot shave my beard. Never will. It'll have to burn off my face before. Did you end up having to do any work to the transaxle on the Deuce? Mine is a bit sticky and going from reverse to forward, thinking about tearing it down. I did not, because the Deuce guy completely tore that transaxle down, made sure everything was good in it, and then sold it to me, so it was all good to go. Alright, so I want to real quick, I'm not going to get into this. My lovely wife didn't want me to say anything about it. I'm going to call two people out real quick, because what was his name? One of you guys are in here right now, and I just have to say something about it, because it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. In the history of me living, this is dumb. I'm finding it. Give me a second. This is a comment on my newest video of the Airshine Pro, which was not a product we was paid to do. We got contacted by them. I didn't ask them. Normally, sponsors have to pay us for us to do a video. That's how we feed our children. And okay, here's the huge dumb conversation. So let me find which one of you guys. You probably already know. Okay, so I put the Airshine Pro out, the review, because I like the product. You see me wash something in my garage, which is a huge deal to me, because we don't have to drag hoses out. The only other water outlet is out at the corner of my house, so I have to drag my hose out to the driveway, get my pressure washer out from under the house, and I do not want to do that. So, Charlie, thank you so much for your donation and becoming a Patreon, by the way. I seen you asking how the family's doing. We just got done swimming about an hour ago, and we're doing great. But back to my ramble. So, put this. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to the rope. Anyways. So, we put this thing out about the Airshine Pro, which was a product I was not paid for. I normally ask companies to pay me, but I seen this product, knew it was a startup product, and thought, that looks like a pretty sweet product, so we got it. That was the first time we ever used it, and I would not have said at the end of the video that I liked it if I didn't like it. So, there wouldn't have been a video. Yeah, if I wouldn't have liked it. There has been several products we have got in the mail and thought was all trash and never did nothing with. So, a couple of guys went on the channel and just started to go on the Airshine Pro video. Look at Big Wayne's comment, which he says seems like a joke. That's fine to think it seems like a joke. But then read all the crap below it. It's like, good gosh, people are cussing people out in there, just saying stuff that is so stupid over something to wash a mini bike with. This is not made to wash a freaking semi. This is not a replacement for a pressure washer. This is something for like people that have very bad winters to wash. You could wash a full car with this if you wanted to. I wouldn't want to wash a car with it, but I would wash snowmobiles, four-wheelers. That's what the guy made it for. Small things. That's why he sent it to a go-kart channel. So, people are acting like a pressure. They're saying the pressure washer is better. Yeah, it is. That's like saying I buy a moped to get good gas mileage, and you griping at me that your car is faster than it. Well, of course it is. It's made to save gas. This thing's made to save water, not make a huge mess. Good gosh, just go read the. Huh? Are you so mad? If I offered you food stamps, you turn them down. I'm madder than far. I tell you what. I would turn down some food stamps right now. I'm so mad. It's just that there's a time where a random video will get posted. This is my whole take on the thing. If you don't like the Airshine Pro, guess what? Just don't buy it. You don't have to have these massive conversations on why it's the worst product you've ever seen with a plastic handle on it. And it's like the stupidest thing. Oh, man. It's so dumb. So that was my rant over. Just go on the Airshine Pro video. Simmer down until you see essays of people cussing people out over a freaking Airshine Pro. I like the product. I stand behind the product. If you have small things like even a lawnmower, if you want to wash your lawnmower in the garage, that's what you can use, the Airshine Pro. We did not get paid to endorse this product. I like the product, so I endorsed it. Woo! We're done.
No, we're out of sticker packs.
Well, yeah, we're out of sticker packs right now. I'm actually in the works of ordering some. I'm trying to order some shirts for me because these shirts, look at them things. I'm showing cleavage. We're getting some more sticker packs. We'll have the singles for sale. You don't have to buy the $20 sticker pack. You can buy $5 singles.
That's all we have.
But this is all the stickers we have. Just the vinyls in red and black. That's all we have right now. What's the next build? The next build's right behind me. It's a Maxim 150R that we're turning into a single-seater semi-independent. Thank you, LA225 Tumbleson. I thought it was nice too. It wasn't something for people to go cuss me out over on the channel. Good gosh. Son of a guy. I tell you, it's just go. Please just go read it.
Call what? Me kids in here.
Who?
Call me kids.
Oh. Yeah, we got a pretty sweet thing in the mail. We got some fan mail in. Look at that. That is pretty sweet. Someone has drawn up a comic of Redbeard's Garage. I thought that was awesome. Yeah, we posted on social media, and we're going to frame this puppy and probably put it up next to the 670. I think that's a good spot for it. But thank you so much for. Yeah, Jeremy, we sent you a little. What was it? Oh yeah, my wife don't want me to tell you what it was, but we sent you a little thank you. Yeah, I have all the Deuce videos done, and the Patreons will see them, of course, because that's another thing. Good gosh, people get so mad when my wife comments. Like she'll put a post on the YouTube community. Which, if you don't know, YouTube has a community section, which is kind of like a social media. It does. So, she'll post something, and people just go off the hay wagon, wanting to yell at us for asking for money. The only reason we started a Patreon is because we had like 8 people asking all the time for us to start a Patreon. And so we started one.
First of all, we're not asking.
And we're not asking for money. If you feel like, hey, I would love to donate to keep these videos rolling out, then there's a way. If you don't want to or hate the fact that we have a Patreon, don't use Patreon. And people just yell at us, and then they'll get mad in the community section that Patreon gets to see special videos that YouTube never gets to see. And it's usually behind the scenes, but it's got some funny stuff in it and just stuff that'll never show up on the channel. And they get to see the videos early, like Patreon's about to see the other Deuce video.
No, they already did.
They already seen tomorrow's video. They're about to see next week's Deuce video where they'll get to see it drive. They're about to see a vlog that a lost vlog that I found on my computer early. There's perks to donating to this. There's thank yous for it, but people just want to cuss at us. Oh, people hate us.
Alright. You're done being done.
Yeah. So we're done ranting. Let's just sing "Kumbaya" by the fire and get over this. A fully built 212 can be 20 horsepower and run similar to the price of 670. I would use a 670 any day over a 212. If it depends on the application. If I'm building a street asphalt go-kart, I'm gonna be revving, then of course I would get a 212 because a 212 can easily go over 8 grand in RPMs. But that's not what a 670 is meant for. I guarantee you ain't gonna put any 212 up against the Deuce with that built 670 and hang with it at all off-road. That Deuce makes quadruple the torque that 212 makes. Horsepower is fine and all, but torque is what you want off-road, and we like off-road stuff here. We like going out in the woods, climbing stuff, breaking stuff, hurting ourselves. That's what we like. So I've seen people before say, you know, oh, that's a 670 running 45 miles per hour. Yeah, but it'll climb a tree. That's the difference between it. Yeah, you might have a 212 that run 55, but you're not going to do nothing off-road. I mean, you're not going to be climbing these big banks with a 212. It's just not going to have that torque. You know, horsepower makes you go fast. Torque gets you up there. Ratherby Welding and Penny Pincher from Quad Racers is coming down on Sunday, and we're doing a collaboration video. So that'll be out. Oh, I don't know, like 7 days. No, it'd be longer than that. It'll be 2-3 weeks, probably. I've edited all week today. Yeah, someone's all week today. Yeah, 1 week's worth of editing in 1 day. Someone just asked where the Windrock videos are at. That's another one I got to get on. Yeah, some people. We are going to paint the Deuce, but we're going to paint it back yellow. I think the yellow looks pretty sweet on it. We're going to get powder coated, but we have a lot of modifications coming for this Deuce, so it's going to be a long time for the Deuce sees any paint. But I'm going to do myself a solid and start primering the things that we weld on it so we don't have rust everywhere.
Somebody's asked a few times what your powder.
My discount code is Redbeard with a space in between them, red space beard, all lowercase. Oh yeah, someone's asking. Yeah, you can send a self-addressed envelope with money inside, but we have to renew our P.O. box, and my throat's itching like crazy. We have to renew our P.O. box, so just in case we're not asking people to send anything to it right now, because there is a short chance that it can get closed, but we're trying to renew it. We went in to renew it the other day and the computers was down. Hello from Brazil. Hey, Brazil. Vitor? V-I-T-O-R? How would you pronounce that? Vitor?
There's probably a different pronunciation.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet though. After church, yes. We'll be going to church and then they should be here. Yeah, we normally don't do anything on Sunday, ever. We don't normally. Well, we rode the ride video that you're seeing on Monday where we ride the bikes in the woods. That was Father's Day. I celebrated after church, though. YZ125. I would love to find a YZ125 for a decent price, but everyone I've seen is over $1,000. I can't find one for a decent price. Because Rabbler, yes.
Oh, you didn't put it in the description,
We do have a Patreon. Oh, how do you get to Patreon? Yeah, Patreon's in every video description. Oh, it's not in the live stream. There's nothing in the live stream. Different type setup. And I delete my live streams the next day normally. Some people don't like that, but you know. Go Power Sports does not sell good red beards. Thank you, Honda Man, for using the code. That's what keeps us making these videos. I mean, if Go Power Sports doesn't see people using our code, then there's no reason to keep sending us parts and keep supporting the channel. So we live in the deuce. We sell our house, or actually it gets foreclosed on. We live in our go-karts. And my kids eating McCooney carbs and whatnot. Hello from New York. How's it going? Someone wants to see me jump a far. The Manco ride will be out next week. You get another Manco video tomorrow, then the third one will be out on next Wednesday. We've got Mini Bike Monday on Monday. And yeah. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you for watching the videos. There's plenty of them on there to watch. We've been doing this for a spell. It'd be sweet to put a, I don't know about a YZ125 on a mini bike. That'd be a little ridiculous. But yeah. Yeah, Quad Racer and Weatherby Weldon's coming down here on Sunday. Someone asked again. Rick, you can get 670s from Harbor Freight, or someone said, I think now they're on eBay and Amazon. They're higher. They're about $100 higher, $150, because you know, they're just, Harbor Freight is the dealer for them, and probably Harbor Freight's just, I mean, if they can make an extra $100, then they're going to. Which PayPal takes 10% of what you sell. That's crazy, 10%. So if you sell something for $1,000, that's $100, kids. That's a lot of what to steal from you. Oh, got her J08s 20 minutes down the road in Loudoun County, baby. Yeah, when it came to the parade. Yeah, I remember you. I actually kind of watch Mark Freeman's 408's videos. I'm subscribed to him. I don't watch all of them, but yeah. So we're gonna do that collaboration video on Sunday, and off the roads. I don't see Banshees much, and when I do, they're normally expensive. The blue go-kart is a single-seater. We put a leather racing seat from eBay in it. We're making a single-seater with the Lee Fan 24-horse V-twin. So it's going to be pretty sweet. Gage Ramsey, we're going to build a 4-seater in the not the near future. Why am I lying? Like sometime next year. Honda Man, we appreciate it because it helps out for sure. We do appreciate it. Tell your friends. So let me tell you one thing: the Deuce will almost ride a wheelie over the driveway. She's stout, and I didn't really gave her full tilt to the pedal because I was worried about a couple things. We don't have brakes. We have brakes, everything hooked up, but we have air in them still. So I'm gonna pull it in the garage in the morning, drain it, and for some reason I said it on earlier in the live stream that my oil pressure and temperature gauge doesn't work, which doesn't make any sense.
Oh my God.
Thunder Divine said, "Buy a pressure washer, baby." Thank you for your donation, man. I'm telling you, with that Airshine Pro, I was like, good gosh, it's just something to wash up with. People are like trying to punch kids over this freaking Airshine Pro. It don't make any mother flipping sense. Why does people get so butthurt over something? And one guy was like, I come on here to watch go-kart videos, and then there's this product. Well, it wasn't titled go-kart, go-kart, go-kart. It was titled exactly what it was. Don't click on it. It's crazy. This is something we got in our household. These control a computer, and you can roll them. They're fascinating little products. But we're not sponsored. We're not getting paid to talk about this mouse right now. But you can roll this puppy around. You can click on any video you want to watch, and you can click off videos you don't want to watch. Boom, roasting. Street go-kart. That's Keith Robinson. Thank you for reminding me about that. So the street go-kart, the problem with it is the way that frame's made in the back, there wasn't a bar connecting the back of the engine plate to the opposite side of the go-kart. So that 420 making probably like 25 horse is bending that engine plate when you get her full tilt. So I bought a turnbuckle and I'm going to weld some tabs. That's what some of them Murrays actually came with, was a turnbuckle type deal that I'm going to put so the engine plate cannot bend down. Then our chain kickoff problem will be fixed. Then I have some sprockets. I think we got like a 10 tooth. Go Power Sports made me a custom, I think this is a 17 tooth. This is going to be too aggressive, but we have a bunch of sprockets to try out on it. And we're going to re-gear that thing because it's meaner than the son of a gun to 45, but that's all she wrote. So we're going to re-gear it so it'll run like 70 or so, and very soon I'm going to fix that front end. Now I know about front end geometry and all this crap. I can fix it. Make it steer like it should. It steers fine. It's just, I don't like it. Logitech sponsorship, baby. So Braxton, about him being my son?
Yeah.
Braxton's my son from my first marriage. No, I'm just kidding. Braxton's my brother-in-law. Boom, roasted. And I pay Braxton to work here. Lonnie gets paid to work here. My brother gets paid to work here. So I am in full right to give them crap all the time. And Braxton, it's just fun to give him crap. Lonnie just does stupid stuff all the time, and it's fun to give him crap too. Braxton does some stupid stuff though. I do stupid stuff, and I call my own self out on it. Yeah. But yeah, Braxton's my brother-in-law. I love him like a son. You know, he's a son I do have. But he will. Braxton was going to baseball camp at Vanderbilt this past week. He came back today. We actually went and dipped in the pool with him today, and he'll be back to work tomorrow. But yeah, sorry, I was reading some comments trying to see what people were saying. Real life, I want to build a mud boat. I was actually looking the other day at the props they sell for, you know, like just a Predator. They're kind of high. We're going to try to contact the company and see if they'll send us one. And I know where aluminum boat is I can get for a couple $100. That'd be sweet to have a built 670 on a little aluminum boat. And then we finally do some fishing. Braxton's in here. Boom, roast Josh dog. I will do a how to build a frame. We'll start with a simple mini bike frame. Braxton's been wanting me to build a mini bike frame, so we can do that one of the years. And yeah, Cameron Cox now for the music everyone hates. That's another thing. So what I'm going to do in one video, I'm going to compile country, rock, rap, every kind of music, Mozart. It's going to sound like people dying in a fire. And that's what you're going to have to listen to, because everybody was like, hey, I hate that music. And then this guy's like, hey, I like the music. I love it. Who made the music? How am I supposed to make everybody happy? I can't. Or we'll just put a solid, silent video out with no products of it. You know, the camera will just be pointing dead at the concrete. We won't build anything. No, we'll have to point at dirt, because someone will be like, hey, my uncle pours concrete way better than that. Get a real concrete pour job. Oh, I've lost 20 pounds now. What's funny is it's crazy when you lose 20 pounds and you're still fat. Have you top-ended the Zircon Red Beard? I think it does like around under 40, I believe. It's been a while since it's been out. It needs a new new carburetor on it and brake pads. Charles Vineyard, it was a 110 automatic. Yes, I have 2 of them. I haven't sold it to anybody because we haven't taken it off the bike yet. We bought a Lifan 125 4-speed. So someone was asking about reverse gearboxes. Go Power Sports sells a small reverse gearbox for like a 212, and it's not a bolt-up thing. You have to fab up a bracket to bolt it right behind the engine because you put your driven pulley on the reverse gear, then it goes down to your axle. So that's the thing. It's only for a 212. Then I know of some Dana transaxles that'll work all the way up to 670. I mean, you can put a car engine on these things. They can handle some power. Yeah, I see it. I should have reset the Wi-Fi before I came out here because the Wi-Fi, our router is a piece of dog garbage. This may be the end of it. But, is it doing anything? It is back on? Mine's just solid buffering. If you can hear me out there. Yeah, someone will say, hey, my uncle pours dirt better than that. My uncle grades dirt better than that. Give him a call and get a real dirt grader. But yeah, so I can't even remember what I was saying. I was rambling about something. Oh, reverse gears. So you can use a starter as a reverse, but that's still just bleh. But we have one of those Dana transaxles that we're about to put on the single-seater turbo 670 build. So look out for that. Yes. It just has a hammerhead exhaust, the intake, jetted carb, and CDI, the performance CDI. It's a good little cart though. What battery for the Predator 420cc? This is no, it's not. The 9 amp hour one that Go Power Sports sells works perfect. The welding table, Austin, is amazing. That is the best product we have ever gotten in this garage. Henry, you are right. What? Oh. Yes, we will do a 670 mini bike motorcycle soon. How much you want for the 110, and when can we meet up? I live in Sweetwater. Oh, I can meet in town. I don't let people come to my house. I'm afraid I'll get murdered. People try to watch me take showers through the window and stuff, So yeah, I would want $100 for it, and I would give pretty much the whole wiring harness with it. Yes, you point at the sky, the camera at the sky. They couldn't gripe about that because there ain't nobody better than the one who built the sky. Oh Jesus, Jesus is daddy. JC. Yes, you can send me mini bike pictures, T&M Bros on Instagram. I check Instagram all the time. I keep
22 requests right now.
Oh, I haven't checked my requests. My bad. I'll check my requests tonight. I thought I was doing really well on Instagram. I was like, yeah. And also, I've been going and answering some Facebook messages. I finally installed the Page Manager. Oh, yeah, we got a Facebook group that I never answer questions on, too. It just showed me throwing that bottle. So, behind the disc. Cameron Cox, no, I have not, but I am fully building the 212. Fully building it. Hemi 212 and a non-Hemi 212. Both of them, fully building both of them. Independent rear buggy, I have all the parts, I just need to build it. The link to it?
How you made it?
No, it's in next video. Tomorrow's video will show how I built the bandsaw too, by the way. Yeah, I think Quadrice or snowmobile go kart's pretty sweet. That's what Etard Adventures has done with my old Yerf dog frame, the one that burnt. We can't find a snowmobile. We'd love to. Sean, Go Power Sports will have the 780 torque converter for sale very soon. We're about to test one and just make sure it's all in working order for off-roading and stuff, and then they will be for sale. We got a test unit. We need to test. Keel, sorry I haven't emailed you back. I'll read an email and I'll be in the middle of something. I'll be like, oh, I'll email him back in a little bit, and then I forget. It'll be next week when we pull it out. The deuce took longer than expected. Then we got on this, and now Quad Racers and Rotherby Weldon coming down. We just, we got a lot going on. But yes, we are going to church this Sunday. Sure are. Adam, is that Adam? Aiden. We just don't want to.
You did in Texas.
Yeah, we did one in Texas. Be happy with that. Oh yeah, we didn't put the Texas videos out. Oh, there's stuff you guys haven't seen, and I'm sorry. Yeah, Patreon's seen a bunch of little snig bits of Texas. Get out of here!
I wouldn't call it a book.
Yeah. Not a lot, but yeah, we just don't wanna,
Detroit. Come to listen to our mini-backs.
Detroit in here. Where's Detroit at? Oh, Daniel Johnson's in here. What's happening, man? Where's Detroit at? I'm looking for Detroit. I better find him. I'm searching for
His
nothing.
name is Lee Hall.
Huh? Yeah, but that's not.
He said Detroit.
Yeah, and he's pointing up, and I'm looking for it.
Oh, I thought he was from Detroit.
No, it was up in here. All right. I thought he was saying like someone from Detroit Hood TV was in here. That's what I got from that. Todd, I didn't see your apology. Yeah, I know, Todd, you was one of them on that Airshine Bro video. I'm going to call you out because you was. But I did not see your apology video. It just drives me crazy, man. It's the dumbest thing in the world to get mad about. It's just, don't watch the video if you don't like it.
Hey, people asking about
What about them? Okay, again, for the 19th time, Quad Racers, Penny Pincher from Quad Racers, and Chris from Rotherby Weldon's coming down on Sunday. They're getting here at 1. We're going to rip around the yard, jump driveway a couple times, then we're going to go try to ride somewhere. I'm going to let them ride the Deuce, maybe the street go-kart, the CR80 trike, mobility scooters, whatever they want to ride, they can ride. The 4-seater's outside, painted and ready to put together, but we stole the tires that was for it because it was gone for so long. We actually used the tires on the shifter cart. That thing is getting fixed very soon. All I got to freaking do is put 3 pedals on it, run a clutch, brake, and gas line, and weld some pieces on the A-arm. I don't know. It's just one of those things. I don't know. I'm not into it. It ain't my heart. Who?
Aiden.
Aiden is from Australia. I like Australia.